All right. Cool. Let's do this. So you have to get the entity service like that? Okay. It's not just underscore NPC talk. So if you remove entity common and replace it with underscore NPC talk, that doesn't show. That doesn't work. Okay, let me see. Not in. I don't think I've ever put anything into common. Well, let's see how to. I tend to put it into a service. Let me see. I mean, doesn't the guide tell you how? Put it into a component and then put it into common. But then it doesn't tell you how to call that function. Uh, it works. Oh, that works. Oh, but it doesn't appear when you want it to appear. Like as soon as you enter the VIP sauna room. Well, how about what if you just make it such that when you click on him, it shows, and if they don't want to do it, then they leave. But otherwise, okay, on so what you do is on map enter. Now this is hacky because this would mean every time you enter VIP sauna, the dialogue would come up, but you only want it to show up after you create a character, right? It's a function and an event, like a method. Hey Adam, it's pretty good, man. We're doing some debug sessions real quick for our release. We have to get it in by 11:59, but it's going well. We have it's very basic right now, but it's a huge change since we started on like basically Thursday. Yeah, so on map enter, and then when you do if you have to find the user entity, So if entered map is equal to, you only have to do if entered map dot name is equals VIP sauna. That's much easier. Dot name equals VIP sauna. And then that, it needs to be in quotation marks. Yeah. And then end. Yeah. All right. See if that does anything. Client, I assume. We'll see. Okay, so nothing. Need to remove some comments. Doesn't show next text automatically enable it? Okay. Um, for that specific entity, right? What I would do is at the top of this NPC talk, add a property. Oh, so you even have, okay, so yeah, do none on the sync, and then entity, like all these UI talk panels, you would do it. So actually you can reference it by, um, yeah, but also UI group itself should be enabled. So that needs to be enabled, yeah. So on the left side, so click on UI group and then on the left on the properties, enable that, but then talk panel should be disabled. But so talk panel is your self.ui talk panel. And, yeah. So what you do is where you're enabling it, do self.ui talk panel dot enable equals true. Yeah, you do that. You do that here. So it's already being done. Yeah, it's already being done there. Oh God. Well, at this point, is there any more text for you to? I mean, how about you go? You try and create a new game. I mean, it's the same thing, yes, but okay, so it's not working. And is it because it's client only or server only? Server only, it shouldn't work. Like that. Yeah, so client only, show next text. Can you scroll up? Show next text doesn't have a specification on whether it needs to be ran in. I'm gonna look at the visual novel game. Hmm. Shit. Okay, so yeah, on map enter, if entered map dot, can you log it? Like log it outside and inside there, making sure that this function even gets called. Well, okay, so all right, you got to restart it. NPC talk. And also, I think so that event is on the NPC talk, but I think you need to attach that event onto the player. No, no, on map enter, that function. Right. So if the player map enters the map, then we need to start triggering NPC talk. But how do we do that if it's in common? Potentially. No, I'm not in there right now. I'm just trying to see how I do it in the VN, but yeah, the VN is pretty simple. It's just you have to press the space bar, but we're trying to trigger it when the user enters. Um, trigger a function in common. What is common? Yeah. I mean, what if we just take it out of, does it need to be in a common component in NPC talk? What if you what if you attach it to the player? Like remove it from common and then attach it to the default player and then NPC talk. Hey, okay, yeah, it's fine. There you go. Okay, and just play it for now and see what happens. Yeah, so entered mapped function called. Why is his name Stronny? Who's Stronny? Okay, all right. Well, we'll test it. We'll test it. Let's check it in and we'll test it. Uh, mm, sure. All right, 1 second. Revision, create revision, changes made by other people will be checked out. Vertical slice. And then you need to do yours. All right, should be done, and now you can check in. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, this is Soulwood, our AI generated picture. You can press new game, give it a name. So far, we only have swords. Confirm. Srani, is that you? My son. Well, what happened? Why are you so blue? Why are you so cold? This is a sauna, for God's sake. I'm scared. Oh no. I've seen this before. My poor boy. I think they've robbed you of your soul. You'll need to go out and gather some pieces of soul. Luckily, there's plenty of monsters outside to hunt. I'm sorry, my boy. It's the only way to get your life back now. Ahem. What do you mean give you my pieces of soul? I've got a business to run. And no, I can't help you gather any souls either. Would you really ask your old man to leave this nice warm sauna? Now hurry over to that portal and press the up arrow key before you scare away any more of my customers. Press Control for attack, Alt to jump, S to see your stats, click the inventory bag icon on the top right to see your inventory. Where do I go? Okay, nothing works except for that one portal. That's good. Thank you. What if I click remember nothing? Okay. Dang, our game is bare bones, but vertical slice. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, we still have portals in Silent Swamp we need to remove. Okay. Yeah, I I think it's so people will lose their souls. Do we need to say that they will lose their souls and they have to go pick it up? Not really, right? Yeah. We'll see what happens in our. We can. Okay. Yeah. Once you get it played through, you try to play the game and see how it feels to you. Oh shit. It's definitely an easy game. No, they do. Okay. Yeah, we can see. I'll show you. Yeah, they're gonna be like when they see their souls are zero. Ah, shit. I lost my souls. Um, yeah, let me see. So you're saying if I level up, right, does it persist? Oh yeah, we gotta make sure. No, no, no. Only the souls that you haven't used. Um, yeah, on death, show a text. Okay, we could do that. Like just use dialogue. Let's do that. We could just like show the rememberer saying you've lost your souls. Pick it up before it's too late or something. Pick it up before they fade. I can we can go through it together. It will be in the Soulwood player component on respawn. Um, there's like you have 5 seconds to display a message, so we can display a message there, and then once on respawn, we could just hide it. Like you have died. All right, so let me. What? Huh? Wait, no, the souls are. Yeah, it's like I'm not leveling up right now. Something's broken. Shit. This is broken. No, I gotta fix it now. Um. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need to put it on in yeah, Soulwood player component. Oh, this is an easy fix. So I could get to level 9 by just like one map of monsters kills. The game is super. We'll adjust it later. I kind of like how we have two ropes here. So if we make these dinosaurs really like somewhat fast, or not fast, but like they're on the ropes, and we can make them like a one-shot kill monster. Like if you walk into the rope, you die. Um, but what you could do, well, so there's two ropes here, and we could use proximity or AI to like attract the monsters to go to like one rope and then like run over to the other one and then run up. So then you can like, so then, yeah, then you can fight them. But NBD right now, and then I can't do any other stats. Um, yes, every time you raise any stat, it goes up a level. But then, so if I'm a level 11, I want to raise my dex from 4 to 5. It's still it's gonna cost a lot because I already have a lot of strength. So I would essentially need to respec or SP reset. We need to have a feature to SP reset, and that could be through a remember or something. Cool. That is my game for now. Vertical slice with some minor touch-ups like adding remember chat at the end. So, yep. With that said, I think I can end my stream there. That is the game, and we can look back on this, Steven, and be like, "Dang, that was our first thing that we did." So, anyways, stopping the stream.